Peoples, Kyushu92 here, yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review. We are finally off from break. It is mad gloomy outside, so I had to turn on my room light and flashlight in order to give you guys proper lighting and everything. But we're finally off from break, and now we get to see what happens after Roger saw the newspaper about Oden being on Whitebeard's ship and saying that he wanted to meet him. So let's move on to chapter 965. I can't believe we're getting that much closer to 1,000 chapters of One Piece. But chapter 965, the Kurozumi clan conspiracy. Gang beige, all my family, volume 15. Stop making a ruckus, you'll expose us. So, pretty much the Capone's crew basically just wipes the floor with the germ pirates. Because apparently he doesn't want to cause a scene and for another pirate crew to be known to be on Dressrosa right now. We expected this, okay? As soon as they were going to run into Capone, they were going to get bodied. This just confirms it. Alright, let's move on. Oden's journey is going swimmingly. There are 4 distinct oceans in the world which are divided by a long strip of sea. Even more surprisingly, this world is actually shaped like a sphere. How astounding. Oden is not a flat earther. Confirmed. From a global perspective, Wano is so tiny. Where were you born, Toki? Woo! More info about where Toki came from. I have no idea. I only know that both of my parents were originally from Wano. That's why I want to go there. Oh? She's from Wano from 800 years ago? Unfortunately, it seems unlikely that this ship will ever be able to return to Wano. That's okay. When I'm with you, it feels like I've already reached my destination. Oh, snap. Oden, you got a good one here. Huh? How come? I wonder. And Marco's just watching in the background. At this point, does he have his devil fruit power, or will we see him actually get it? Oh, look at Marco and Jozu are just like, oh, they're so sweet. And there's no Nekomamushi along with Vista. I wonder what Lord Oden is up to. Hey, don't interrupt, you tactless cat. It seems that even Whitebeard has a natural enemy. It's the Navy, run for it! That's Whitebeard's ship! We should fight them. They're a large organization. If we did stay to fight, more would keep showing up. So you mean that this organization is overseeing the entire world? Unbelievable. To think that was even possible. You'll understand how things are if you keep traveling. You'll be surprised. In a way, your country is still free. 28 years ago, during the second year of Oden's voyage. He is out! Oh! Oh! How about Tamago, Kanbu, Chikuwa, Sukune, Tien, these are all food names. No, wait, I have a better name in mind. It means unrivaled. Oh, the birth of Momonosuke. He was born on Whitebeard's ship. Okay, so much for Momonosuke being born on Roger's ship. He's born on Whitebeard's ship. His name will be Kozuki Momonosuke. And then there's Izo. Lord Oden, you are now a notorious outlaw with a bounty in the outside world. Returning to Wano would be in Lady Toki and Lord Momonosuke's best interests. I have not yet found the answers I seek, Izo. We'll be fine. It's funny that these newspapers never have any news about Wano. I hope Keen is doing well. It's just like Zou. When a country has no means of contact with the outside world, information rarely gets out. Division leaders? Since our numbers keep growing, how about it? I'm thinking of splitting the crew into 5 divisions. Yo, Oden was there at the formation of the commanders on Whitebeard's ship. Let's do it! I agree. I'll leave the 2nd division to you. No, I would rather not have that kind of responsibility. Just do it! Over time, many others would join the crew like we did. Don't you get it? We're not fishermen, we're pirates, understand? Please, I got nowhere else to go. What's your name? Teach. Yo! This is Teach when he first joins Whitebeard's crew! Please, I've got nowhere else to go! What's your name? Teach. Another orphan. Fine then, jump on. The more I see during our travels, the more I realize. Did you see that? There was something flying over there. Wait, Commander! We should scout things out first. How much more there is to see. I can no longer contain my adventurous spirit. Meanwhile, in Wano... Lord Sukiyaki! All of the daimyo have gathered in the flower capital. Shogun Sukiyaki is in critical condition. I want Oden to succeed me as the next shogun. Of course, Lord Sukiyaki. However, Oden is away at the moment. If something were to happen to me before he returns, I feel that I must appoint an acting regent to take care of things until his return. I have chosen to appoint the man that Oden regards as a younger brother, Kurozumi Orochi. See, I told you he weaseled his way into the family just like Dio. Orochi? Why is he here? The man that Oden regards as a younger brother. See, Yasuye is confused too, and he's just now finding out that Orochi's been at the, Kurozumi. The Kurozumi castle. Wow, I really draw the blank on. I got his name, Kurozumi, mixed with Kozuki. My apologies. But Yasuye is just now finding out that Orochi's been chilling at the Kozuki clan place. I cannot adequately express how grateful I am to Lord Sukiyaki and Lord Oden. I may not ever be able to fully repay my debt during this lifetime. I promise to use this opportunity to redeem the Kurozumi clan. I will atone for my grandfather's foolishness and help out in any way that I can. I hope to have everything fully prepared for Lord Oden's eventual homecoming. Your boy lying. Until his return, I will serve a temporary substitute. I shall be no more than a humble figurehead. Humble. Please lend me your support. How come you never mentioned you were a Kurozumi? Forgive me. I am very sorry. And he has this glare in his eye. And then someone's playing music. And I can see it. Your future. You shall become Shogun! Oh, this is Orochi. I don't know how to properly do that. Oh, you frightened me. Stop trying to scare me, Granny. Who are you, anyway?
Do you not know what happened to your grandfather?
I have heard that he committed seppuku, but I am unsure about the specifics.
No, that is a lie. He was killed by the Kozuki clan.
But I heard he committed treason.
Since when was struggling to obtain power a crime? The ones with power ultimately decide what is right and what is wrong. What was once considered a crime can be redefined as noble.
It's funny how Doflamingo thought this way.
You see, the previous Kozuki shogun did not have any children to succeed him.
TN, interesting to note, Okay, let me just continue reading because it goes below this panel.
And so the 5 daimyo who served the Kozuki shogunate started to wonder who the next shogun would be. Every single one of them believed themselves to be the best candidate. It was then that your grandfather started to make careful preparations.
So, in this, the daimyos and all the clans involved, or the Shimotsuki clan, the Kurozumi clan, the Uzuki clan, the Amatsuki clan, and the Fugetsu clan. And Amatsuki is the same clan that Toki is from. And Tien, interesting to note, all these families include the word moon in their names except for Kurozumi, which means black coal. So they're literally the black sheep clan out of everybody.
Preparations to assassinate the other daimyos with poison. His rivals disappeared one by one, their absence being explained as an internal dispute. The shogun, having inherited the demise of his daimyos, became bedridden from illness. Everything was going according to plan. He was on the cusp of claiming the country for himself when an heir was born, Kurozumi Sukiyaki.
And she starts crying.
That spiteful Sukiyaki, the Kurozumi clan's plot to take over the country, was eventually exposed, and your grandfather was forced to commit seppuku. On top of that, the entire clan was disbanded. All the territory, the castle, the power, gone. Everything was taken from the Kurozumi clan. The name itself was scorned by the people, and the surviving members were left in homeless squalor. Who is to blame for the pitiful living conditions you find yourself in? Who is to blame? The one that was born, Kozuki Sukiyaki. Yes, if he had never been born, you would be shogun.
Now we understand why he's doing everything.
Me? Indeed. Ooh, how vexing, how spiteful.
Are you perhaps the Kurozumi clan's?
My identity does not matter. Just know that I endured many hardships while I was out of the country. Look at my face.
And she changed her face to someone young. And then she changed it to Orochi.
What? My face?
This is the power of the Mane Mane fruit. Same fruit as Mr. 2. Yo! How did Bon Clay get this fruit then? So, this old lady all these years ago had the power of the Mane Mane fruit. Literally the same fruit as Mr. 2. Bon Clay.
If you follow my instructions, I shall grant you the power you need to become shogun.
So that's the power, and then she sets a fruit in front of him, which I believe is the same fruit that turns him into the Yata no Orochi.
I will do anything. Begin hoarding as much gold as you can and start manufacturing weapons. The quality of Wano's craftsmanship is exceptional. If you make good use of that advantage, you will be able to get back players to back your cause.
At Hakumai,
my name is Orochi. My entire family died due to illness.
How tragic. You are welcome to work here for me. And that's Yasuye. Orochi disappeared?
It may just be a coincidence, but all the gold in the safe is gone too.
And in Kuri, when Oden was there, you are the guy from Yasuye's place.
My name is Orochi. Lord Yasuye has always been so generous, so I could not bear asking him to lend me more money.
I see. Leave it to me.
Please, I need more money.
Again?
Please, I need more money.
Again?
I will definitely pay you back soon. Please, I need more money. Lord Oden!
He said he would pay me back, so... Oh boy. Oden may be powerful, but he's also really gullible. Oden? This is sudden. Is something wrong? You came without your retainers. The flower capital. I want you to give this guy a job here at the castle. He didn't weasel his way into the Kozuki clan. Oden brought him there. Oh my god, Oden. Really? You're not just gullible, you're oblivious. He works very hard and can even make medicine. He has been like a younger brother to me. All right, farewell. And the old lady who was instructing Orochi has been watching this all go on.
I finally made it this far.
Oh, I'd feel like he's been obviously he's been poisoning Sukiyaki all this time. Big shadow.
Yeah, I finally made it this far.
If something happens to me, I leave everything to you, Orochi.
Yes, sir, Lord Sukiyaki. Nikyo yo 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 yo, Nikyo yo yo yo, kyo 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 kyo.
Yo, Sukiyaki is already dead. The old lady with Bon Clay's devil fruit, the Mane Mane, she's been posing as Sukiyaki this whole time. No wonder he was able to obtain the position, because Sukiyaki's already gone, and she's just posing as him. And they're both laughing to themselves. Shortly afterwards, news of Shogun Sukiyaki's passing spread throughout Wano. One day, during the 4th year of Oden's voyage,
what the heck is going on?
The fish are going crazy. Could this signal some kind of natural disaster? It seems to be coming from that island, Whitey-chan. Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of monster over there. Go take a look, Marco.
No way, that doesn't sound like fun to me.
And apparently he's already gained access to his Phoenix Devil Fruit powers, because he's flipping and floating above some other members of the crew. And they land, and it's both Hiyori and Momonosuke. Come on, Hiyori, Momonosuke. Everything is fine. This is no big deal. So both Hiyori and Momonosuke were born on Whitebeard's ship before he even met Roger. Huh? You're kidding. Even those ferocious beasts are running away. What the heck is on this island? Okay, so we got an elephant, we got a giant crocodile, we got a wolf, we got a tiger, we got a giant gorilla. All of them are just hightailing it in one direction. Next time, bring someone like Sengoku or Garp. You lot aren't even worth my time.
Captain Roger!
Goldie Roger! Whitebeard ship just docked on the other side of the island, and it's Rayleigh. Oh, it's Rayleigh. We've only just finished this fight, Roger. Whitebeard, huh? It's been a while since we last crossed paths. And we got Shanks just chilling, just wearing his captain's hat, along with the straw hat as well. This sure is a rowdy island. They must have already disembarked. Alright then. Since our lives are an endless brawl anyway, we might as well go at it. After all, I don't have much longer. This may be the final time we encounter each other, Whitebeard. Yo, we got Crocus. We got Rayleigh. We got Gold Roger, and they've apparently just pretty much bodied some Navy people who just tried to go up against them. They finally clash. So, is this going to be the final fight between Roger and Whitebeard? Because he says, after all, I don't have much longer. Yo, and this is a double panel, and it's the Roger pirates are on the island that Whitebeard just disembarked from. The reason the animals are running away is because the Roger pirates are there. And that's the end of the chapter. Chapter 965 end. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning and just run through it, and I won't keep you guys too long. The Kurozumi clan. It's shown that, well, firstly, it's shown that Momonosuke is born on Whitebeard's ship, and then Hiyori shortly after. And then we cut back to Wano, where all the daimyo are meeting with Sukiyaki. Of course, we'll get into that in a little bit. And he's saying that he wants Kurozumi Orochi to be his successor since Oden isn't there, even though he wanted Oden to be the successor. And Yasuo is wondering, like, why is Orochi here? Why do you want him to be your successor when it should be Oden? So as that goes on, we see Oden still sailing around, and we find Toki is from Wano, but, you know, like 800 years in the past. And they're still sailing throughout everywhere. And we see the formation of the commander system within the Whitebeard pirates. And Oden was there at the beginning. It's so crazy. Then we see Marco get his Phoenix. Well, we don't see Marco get his Phoenix powers. We just know that he obtains them in the 4th year that Oden is with Whitebeard and his crew. And he already is born around that time as well. But we find out back in Wano that the Kurozumi clan, which Orochi is from, apparently they secretly plotted to become the shogun of Wano by systematically and subtly poisoning all other daimyo so that only the Kurozumi clan would be the one who rules over everybody with power, with might, and with status and gold and everything that comes with being the shogun of Wano. But the plot was found out, and the grandfather of Orochi, who pretty much was trying to orchestrate all of this, he was found out and he was forced to commit seppuku. And thus the Kurozumi clan was sent into a squalor. And one thing I want to mention is during Oden's adventures, we finally see a young Teach be recruited on Whitebeard's ship. And he says he's got no other place to go, so he just tells, and Whitebeard just tells Blackbeard to just hop on. But back to the Kurozumi clan, an old woman who is, you know, telling Orochi all of this, and how there's one way to get the Kurozumi clan back into status and back into power. Turns out she's also the holder of the Mane Mane no Mi, which is the devil fruit that allows Mr. 2, Bon Clay, to shift his appearance and turn into people. So it turns out that this old lady who's telling Kurozumi Orochi about this, she is the first person in the series to actually have this power before she eventually dies, and then the fruit goes into circulation, and then it falls to Bon Clay. So they work together, and she tells him to hoard as much gold as he can. And this is how Oden constantly gives him money, and just shows you just how gullible the guy is, because Orochi keeps coming back time and time again. And he even cleaned out Yasuie's money. And then he goes to Oden, who's in Kuri, and he keeps asking him for money day in and day out. And Oden's all like, well, he said he'll pay me back. And I'm just thinking, like, Oden, you're powerful, you're strong. How are you this gullible, my dude? You're setting yourself up to fail. And I originally thought that he had weaseled his way into the Kozuki clan. No! Oden just brings him there. And just sets him up. Literally, I'm like, bruh, you had one job. One job! Boy, don't bring this man into your house. And he's all like, this man's like a younger brother to me. Put him to work. He worked for Uncle Yasuie, so he'll be just fine. And then we find out later, as it's known throughout the Flower Capital, that Sukiyaki is coming down with an illness, and Sukiyaki names Kurozumi Orochi as his next successor. But then we find out that the Kozuki Sukiyaki that we've seen so far is not actually Sukiyaki, but the old lady who's been working with Orochi, using her devil fruit abilities to look like Sukiyaki in order to further the plan of the Kurozumi clan. So, at that point, Sukiyaki is gone, being held somewhere, or he's already dead, and they're just, you know, keeping up appearances. So, yeah, that kind of explains how Kurozumi Orochi came into power a little bit, but he's also been told to, you know, like, manufacture weapons so that he can gain allies outside of Wano. Possibly one of the ways that he gains access to not only Kaido, but also to the world government as well. But that's an eventuality that we'll more than likely see. So then we cut back to the Whitebeard pirates. Marco has his Phoenix Devil Fruit powers. We don't see this. But They do come to a certain island where apparently all the creatures on the island are hightailing it from one side to the other, and they're running, and you see lots of giant creatures, powerful creatures that normally wouldn't be scared of anybody, and they're all just running from one direction. Why? Because the Roger pirates are there. They're on the other side of the island, and they completely bodied some Navy reinforcements that tried to square up against them, but they got flattened out. And Buggy pretty much lets everybody else know, Crocus and Rayleigh and pretty much everybody else that's there, let them know that Whitebeard is there as well, along with his whole crew. And Roger's all like, "Whoa, fancy that. Well, this will be maybe the final time we see each other, so how about we go fight them?" Which could be the final fight between the man who would become known as the strongest man in the world, and the man who would be known as the Pirate King. So, because Roger says that he doesn't have much longer. So, the next time we see them, it could be the chapter where Whitebeard and Roger clash for the very last time. Probably won't be the last time they see each other, but probably will be the last time that they all fight. And this could be the moment where Kozuki Oden joins with Roger in his final voyage, where he completely conquers the Grand Line. He gets the One Piece, and then, starts the events that start the whole One Piece series. So, I'm excited to see what's going to happen going forward as well. Wow, I've been carrying on longer than I needed to. I apologize, I've been rambling, but this chapter was great. Not only do we see how Kurozumi Orochi started to come into power, but though we don't see him interact with anyone outside of Wano, though I feel like that's going to happen later in these chapters. We're not going on break, it doesn't say. So I can't wait to see what the next chapter actually holds for us. So, with that being said, you guys let me know what you thought of this chapter as a whole. As a chapter that comes off from break, I thought this was great. Like, Oden is on fire. Ever since Whole Cake Island, coming all the way through, Oden has just been pushing out great chapter after great chapter after great chapter, and I cannot wait to see what the next chapter is going to hold for us. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Cannot wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.